That's right. Davido. Far away. He just had his concert. And that was like last week. No, over the weekend.
Yeah, over the weekend in London. O2 Arena.
No, that was Wizkid. I'm talking of Davido.
Davido
Yeah, Davido. DC. Echo Stage. And congratulations to him on his nomination in BET Awards. Assurance. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have him perform on stage, you know.
Which one?
Davido. Anyways, good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in once again. It's your boy Jedi in the building, the comedy hour, you know, on Afrobeat Live every Wednesday. And, you know, I always have my family around me, even though they may not be there every time, but they are always around me. My producer is in the building, my nephew is in the building. DJ Shybell is right here with me. I've told you last week, and I'm saying it again. Let's ignore CY.
I think so.
Let's bounce him.
I think so.
My boy is on the hustle ground. I don't blame him.
His event is coming.
He's on the hustle ground, and his event is coming. So he has to make sure things are working well. So mark your calendars on his behalf. He skipped coming here today just to make sure you guys are comfortable on that day. September 2nd, standing out with CY right here in Maryland, Laurel. So you guys mark your calendars and do me a favor as you're tuning in, click on the button called share. Let the whole world know that we are back on your screen. Welcome, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. How has your day been? How has your week been? Of course, how was your holiday? How was your own holiday? Your Memorial Weekend holiday?
I was just indoor, anyway.
You were just indoor, okay?
Indoor. I'm trying to strategize.
Memorial Weekend is when you want to strategize.
You know, you walk all through every other day.
No, come on.
On a holiday, you try to strategize. Let us know, trying to know the way forward.
You already have the way forward. We've been going forward now since you moved to America. This was not how you were before. You have moved forward to how you dress, how you look. Please now. Which other forward are you looking for again?
Big. I'm just trying to.
Quakes.
I'm just trying to, you know the way it says.
I don't know.
You're trying to find your fit in a new environment. You take your time to do that. You don't need to rush. Anyway, welcome you all to this edition. CY is on his way.
CY? I doubt if he's on his way coming, Jerry. But thank you so much, Fisayo. Our normal Pajay. One and only Pajay is already on the screen. I can see his comments already. And I mean, you've been a loyal fan of this show, so thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Everyone watching, please make sure you click on the button share so that every other person can know that we are here on the screen. Michael Obodozie, MO in the building. MO, we need to talk. Oh, please, we need to talk. Let me know when we can, have a chat on the phone. But MO, Michael Obodozie, is the host of the Gospel Zone on Afrobeat Live. Big shout out to Afrobeat Live. The platform is amazing.
It's amazing.
At least 3 to 4 days a week, they're providing entertainment for you. Yes. From the comedy hour with Jedi, the Gospel Zone on Thursdays, fun days, fun this thing with MC Waliwa, One Leaks, Fun Zone with MC Waliwa, One Leaks and Femstar. Then on Saturday is Fun Zone with Mr. Tyre and the whole team, Mr. Carl. Let me give it up for Afrobeat Live, man. And many more will still be coming, okay? Yes. Let's drink to that. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, today's topic is amazing. Last week we dealt with men in the kitchen. But today we'll be dealing with women.
In the kitchen.
Now, when we had men in the kitchen, we had a special guest, Shei Hopewell. She was here with us to discuss about men in the kitchen. Now that we're discussing women, I think it's just right for men to be the one discussing.
Exactly.
So... Excuse me. So we're going to be giving you the best of our knowledge, entertainment, or however we're going to talk about it for this evening. Women in the kitchen, different questions as usual. And I know definitely Pat J is someone that will be involved. Michael Obodozie is someone that will be involved. Everyone will be involved. So let's make sure we make tonight count. Let's make tonight count. You all welcome once again. It's the Comedy Hour with your boy Jedi and with the friends in the building. Shybell is here. I know there's like 1 or 2, 3 blog gists around that we need to talk. Oh, by the way, Happy Democracy Day, Nigeria.
Exactly, Happy Democracy Day. And Happy Children's Day.
Rise, O compatriots. Boom, boom, boom. Nigeria's call, obey. Boom, boom, boom. To serve our fatherland. Boom, boom, boom. With love and strength and faith, the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Bum, bum, bum. To serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
This is about to play.
Yeah, and I wish them all the best at the World Cup. It's a tough club, tough group.
It's very, very tough.
But I trust my boys. Did you see the last one that went viral? The last friendly match they played, when that player, oh my God. Let him maintain that dribbling.
I miss Okosha.
But let him maintain that dribbling till World Cup and use it well.
I hope he won't have injury.
Well, you'll get more details about that at the fan zone. Oh, our very own Aisha Juwara. We saw you over the weekend at a party. I told her I was going to give her a shout out when I get back on the screen. So thank you very much for our faithful fans who come to us, who show their love just to appreciate what we do. We thank you. Thank you. It'd be like saying Oga Shaiba, they read the anthem lyrics from Google. Are you serious?
Like
why?
Shabi, somebody is even telling me, I wonder if Shabi will remember the anthem after.
But me, I do.
Just simply because Siwa is not here, so I'm going to be on the offset today.
If Ken don't take it, we'll sing the second stanza ourselves. But no, let's leave it. Second stanza, and of course the pledge.
Anyway,
so what's the blog gist? What's going on?
I'm not going to go into details for the blog gist because I think today's topic is going to be a very, very interesting one, and I really want us to touch a lot of aspects, different aspects about today's topic. But I just have to. I'm going to just mention it. About a particular news flying around town that denominally they come from APC to PDP, and another just came up later and saying he was only sitting in the section of the PDP instead of him sitting at the APC side. So I don't really know the truth.
I saw the video where he was taking permission from the president to sit.
So people said he eventually.
So is it that APC disappointed him or they betrayed him or why?
That has to be in between them. Politics is very, very dirty and it's versatile as well. If you're not with them, it's very, very difficult for you to know exactly what is going on. You can only hear the propaganda they are trying to sell to everybody.
Did they break his neck?
He said they broke his neck and he has
because bandage. I saw the
and he has bandage on his
I'm sorry, but
that is what you say.
Please I just pray people don't misquote what I'm about to say, but I feel this whole thing going around, it's very entertaining.
It's just a distraction to me.
When he fell down from the van, did he break his neck?
No.
Because after he fell down, he was crying out. Mm-hmm. The next thing we saw, he was lying down on the stretcher, like he was
and it was built up. Anyway, and Kayode Fayemi also resigned
from.
I think he's been into the. I think he happens to be honorable after being the governor. He's an ex-governor though, of I think Ekiti or so. Now, he's Ekiti. So Fayemi. So now he's resigned, being part of the House of Assembly or whatever it is. But I know he resigned today. Whatever it says is going on, I know election is coming for 2019. A lot of drama will definitely be coming on.
No, that was expected. There will always be drama. There will always be drama, everything around.
And I think everybody needs to go out there and get your PVC. It's very, very important. That's the only thing for you to dictate who you want, to dictate whatever situation you have right now in Nigeria to you or for you. You need to have your PVC. You need to just get it. Let your voice be heard. Speak. and tell them what you want.
Uncle Shaibe, you're the one here telling people there to go and do PVC.
I have my own PVC too.
Uncle Shaibe! Oh my God, things have changed,
Jedi.
Uncle Shaibe the American has spoken to you fellow Nigerians to please go out there and get your PVC and make that change happen. Make that change happen. Bring history to another remarkable stage. Do you understand? By voting for the right valuable people who will bring Nigeria to the next. Did you see that guy trending on the internet? The African guy in Paris that climbed 4 floors to try and rescue that baby?
Did you know he's reward?
Yeah, I saw it. The president called him to come and appreciate him, and also he'll be given citizenship, and he'll be offered a job as a fireman.
That is dope. For me, I think that is just a particular thing that's a hero you need to do for your destiny to change. If you are in a position to help people, help without thinking you're going to have a reward.
He didn't even know that
he didn't even know the baby. He didn't even know it's going to have a reward. All he had to do is just save the baby. Whatever it is you're in a position to do in order to help others, just do it. You never can tell. It might just be your breakthrough.
Uncle Shaibel has spoken. Come on, man. Uncle Shaibel has spoken. Even the Malian president called him to come back home. Aisha! Because he's a Malian, right? He's from Mali. And he just moved to Paris. Do you understand? To start a new life. And that happened. So now they've given him citizenship.
They now want him to come back.
It's just like saying, an average Nigerian coming to the US, save someone. Then Trump called him over to naturalize him, and then his own president is telling him to come back.
When he was there, what did you do?
Will you go?
Me.
If I shall reply, he said, "Oh, my boy refused the offer." I don't blame him. Excuse me, if you were in his shoe, will you take the offer?
What will you do?
This is not patriotism. If it was patriotism, he wouldn't have left in the first place. Do you understand? Nice one. Aisha Juara, thank you so much. Which other thing did I notice about, just to add to his blog list? Oh, by the way, we have a special guest here tomorrow. There'll be a special show tomorrow. The Hot Seat Show. We have an individual, a distinguished individual who is running for the House of Reps here in PG County. Okay. So we need you all to please tune in tomorrow by 8 p.m. It's going to be hosted by Paula, Mr. Taya Akimbomi, and possibly myself. So she's running, that's Miss Wala Blige. So please, I know you may be asking, who is that?
Do we know it tomorrow so that you?
Because I know they are expecting to hear Olatunji Durotimi. Hey, our own is running for us. Yes, a whole lot of us will definitely stand up soon to start occupying all those seats. But for now, we have someone coming in here as a special guest. Please let's support by tuning in tomorrow by 8 p.m. There's a hot seat. And definitely Mr. Taya Akimbomi, Paula, and myself possibly will be hosting that tomorrow. So you all tune in. Afrobeat Live brings you the best.
The truth about Afrobeat is not racist. We are not racism. We'll bring in anything that is good. It's not necessary to be a Nigerian, not necessary to be whatever it is. So far you're good. So far you're good at what you do. We promote you. We'll sell you.
Afrobeat Live hosted Fela Grote here.
They do. Yeah, we did.
They've hosted different people.
It was good.
Please.
If I happen to be in Nigeria, I think I'm going to support Fela Grote.
No, me, I've always been supporting. I don't have a problem with that. I've always been supporting. I just want someone below 50 to run for presidency.
Someone who has
and my choice is Fela.
Someone who has something upstairs. Someone who knows where we are coming from, and he has a vision of where we are going to.
Mr. George Osakwe, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. All of you that are watching us, please do us a favor by clicking on the button share, so that the whole world will know that we are back on your screen. Okay, before we go on, big birthday shout out to one of Nigeria's gospel finest, a general, that's what I call him, Sammy Okposo, multiple award winning Sammy Okposo. Happy birthday to you. There was a video I posted on my Instagram with one lady that they asked if cats are cannibals, and the lady asked, cats cannibals? Say yes, cats eat meat. He said no, they eat rats.
Their mamas.
You hear that? He said cat eats meat. He said no, they eat rats. What is rats?
the plants.
Well, just follow me on my social media page at Comedy Jedi on Instagram and Twitter. I mean, I'll be posting a lot of funny stuff that I see online just to create the atmosphere, and I'd love to hear.
And Shadow Media on Instagram is doing Shumo Igmi contest. There's a consolation prize to be won.
Oh yeah.
Money
Nice.
to even be won. So you can always check on Shadow Media on Instagram to see what is going on. You just do a 1-minute video, post it, we'll repost it. Then Femi Davis, Tunde Ednut, Jigon, I think Jigon Baba Oba, and myself will be in better position to pick who the winner is. It has to be educative, it has to be information, it has to be informative, educative, and it has to be
very entertaining.
So just log on to Shadow Media. You can also follow us. Then we will definitely
someone said rat is a pest, no mind that. Fisaya Fakule, what's your problem? Are you the best English speaker?
I just pity you. I pity you, Fakule. You go soon call now. Please even call self. Call.
No, you should look. I won't pick your call.
No, let him call.
I won't pick your call.
I want to know how well his wife cook.
Oh, bam! The challenge is right there.
If you come here, can't do fake promo, you're in trouble.
Hashaye Oluwatomi Singh, Oluwalolokpe, thank you so much for tuning in. Hello to you too. We saw you giving us a shout out, saying hello to you too. Please feel free to do us a favor by clicking on the button share. Sure. Let the whole world know that we are right on your screen. So to our topic of the day, it says women in the kitchen. So what do you think about that? Is it that like from last week when we discussed about men being in the kitchen, we discussed on issues about men who can cook, men who cook very well, and also men who do it out of their hearts to support their wife. But to some people, they feel no, it's an equal responsibility that the man must be in the kitchen too. That it's out of culture and society that we made it like women should be in the kitchen. So today we are addressing the women part of the kitchen. Should women be in the kitchen? First of all, please feel free to call us. The number is on your screen, 202-681-0389. It was amazing last week. Tokwe Babs was here, CY was here, and also Sheyi Hopewell. I don't know where all of them are. Today they decided not to come, but we are here.
CY is hustling. He needs money.
Oh, you know, I've said it before, we need to bounce him, but let's pity him because of his show coming up. Good. So what do we... Okay,
let's leave him.
We should leave him, I mean. Okay, good. So should women be in the kitchen? Excuse me. Is it their role to be in the kitchen? Is that their place of function and let me say their departmental authority in the home?
But yeah, we should sit to your grandma. Well, we are used to it anyway.
Now Ashaya is saying something. Say yes, so I still argue that with my uncle this afternoon. Wow. That we need a youth president in Nigeria. He told me youth can never rule us in Nigeria. I really want a youth president. These old men should go back home and rest. Stephanie, I hear you. And I support you. But these men you're talking about, should they be in the kitchen or women should be in the kitchen? Aisha said, kitchen no be by gender. Your husband may be watching. Your husband may be watching.
Be careful. Don't throw stone. No. If you live in a glass
house. Your husband may be watching.
If you live in a glass house, Aisha, don't throw stone. No.
Aisha doesn't live in a glass house. She lives in a house that is elevated. like the house is staying in the air.
Floating.
I'm telling you. Whoa. What mansion like that? Wow. Prove me wrong, Aisha, if your mansion is not floating at the moment.
When I grew up, I wish to be like you.
But what's your take on it?
You cook as well.
When we grew up, we just had the understanding that women handle the kitchen. Our mothers, aunties, older sisters, or maybe big sisters, they were all very good in the kitchen. In fact, some of our mothers trained their daughters, who happens to be some of our aunties and sisters and all, and they said, it is the role of the woman to be in the kitchen. That is your place. Take care of it. What do you think about that? Your personal view.
My own personal view. First of all, I'll give kudos to my mom. She's light. May her gentle soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen. My mom too.
My mom taught us well. 4 boys and a girl. The girl happens to be the last born. So there's no way she's going to be responsible for us. We have to be responsible for ourselves. And she taught us you have to be in the kitchen with her at all time. So I don't see any meal I cannot cook or probably prepare. Except maybe for egusi.
Salad.
We don't even do more of it, but like we do it has a Yoruba name. No, it has a Yoruba name. It's not Golo, it has one Yoruba name like that. Oh, I will remember. But there's no meal. You wake up. My dad, we are brought up as a Muslim. You have to be up for 4 a.m.
Oh yeah, for the fasting period to prepare the meal.
Prepare meal. You have to be in at the mosque.
I think our Muslim family they're fasting at the moment.
Now. Yeah, they're fasting right now.
We salute you, and we also
and fasting in America is punishment too. I'm sorry to say, fasting in America is punishment.
Yeah,
serious punishment, because the principle of fasting is you need to eat before dawn, and you need to break at dawn. Now before dawn in America is around 4.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
and at dawn is 9:30, 8:30. Instead of the usual 5,
that's when the sun goes down.
So instead of the normal 5 to 7, it's not.
That's true. Sometimes the sun is still up around 7. Oh, chai.
So it's punishment.
We salute to you, all our Muslim brothers and sisters. We pray that your prayers will be answered, and you have a good season of time with Allah. Okay. Some of our friends have sent in comments. He said, growing up though, my mom was always in the kitchen and she taught us how to cook. That's Aisha. She also said the best and the cleanest part of my house is my kitchen. Wow. On Sundays, hubby makes some correct breakfast. The best, okay. So he's all real nice Sunday morning. Is it not just a boiled egg or
okay, just tea and bread and 2 slices of bread?
Oh, do sandwich by putting butter.
So we are good to go.
And this thing is am I right? Aisha, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, in the kitchen, I do not see.
And Onade, thank you for tuning. Who's that?
Aisha.
Oh, she doesn't see it as a big deal. Wow.
If we can
help each other in the kitchen, I do not see it as a big deal.
It's not a
big deal. Yeah, that's the reason for the topic.
It's not a big deal.
Is it a big deal for a woman to be in the kitchen? Or, okay, for example, now, if we say, okay, women are not meant to be in the kitchen, does that defile your authority in the kitchen? Because there are women that still claim it. This is my side. I'm in charge. This is my territory.
You don't have to come here. But see, Jedi, let me ask you a question. Have you in any way dated a girl who can cook?
Who can't cook?
At all?
No. Okay. All the ladies I ever dated in my life before I married my love and sweetheart, and she is the best cook.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm not saying it out of the fact that okay, I'm on air.
I know.
My wife throws it down, man.
I've been sure.
I've been fortunate with women. My sister, my younger sister, throws it down in the
more
kitchen.
Reason you're
my mom, God bless her soul, resting well. She always, every Saturday morning, she throws it down. Make this soup, make that one, make that. In fact, at a point, my mom will fry akara and take it to church. People are looking forward to the akara every morning. Every Sunday morning. What are you saying?
My mom will do pop-off. They'll come and knock on our door. Mommy, she pop-off lady, you know.
Oh. So men, just like Mr. Tyre said, will you marry a woman that can't cook?
Me. I don't run. Because at the end of the day, she will tell me to sleep.
Aisha said the husband cooks yam and egg on Sunday morning.
Yam and egg.
Niger style. I love that Niger style of egg. Let me be real. You cut the pepper, onions, tomatoes, fry it first, season it, then I put the egg. You know,
everything.
Now boil the yam. I love eating yam and egg, but stew must be
your yam. Do you always put sugar?
That was then. I don't do it again because yam is already sugar.
But that is Nigerian style.
I agree. I'm an American. Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Alade Lucy Oluwatami Lori Ayo Temi says it's not a big deal. We are meant to help each other. Okay. Aisha still says yes. I am like that, except for Sunday morning. Okay, that's what I said.
I just hope Alade Lucy will not turn the.
Now, Aisha said, my mom taught us all how to cook. Wow. We have only one boy in the family, which is my immediate younger brother. she have never said because he's a boy he must not learn how to cook, even if he can pound. Okay, please, future husband, get ready to enter the kitchen with me, or it is not a big deal. Ashai, start confessing your declaration. No, is that your terms of getting a man, that he must be able to cook? A lot of men out there cook, especially people here, because the system here, when you're working, you are single, you're in your own apartment, you have to cook. You'll be waiting for every girlfriend to come and cook.
Who girlfriend even get your time?
David Dimas, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. And okay, Feikemi Orlando, in Africa, kitchen belongs to women. If you have a good man who can cook, then the woman is lucky.
Yes, correct. Mike Obodo.
So does that mean that the kitchen is for the man or the woman? That's my own question.
Another question I'm going to ask.
Yewande Omawale, sorry to cut you. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Oh, Michael Obodo says, it's not by force for a woman to be in the kitchen. If a woman cannot cook, please stay as far away as possible from the kitchen, or else we will get a restraining order. For what?
For what now? You don't even want her to learn. Mike, why now?
I will take a woman who can do over a woman who can cook. Hey!
Mike!
You are a man of God.
Man of God, a pastor.
You prefer to cooking. Likaba. Why see why I'm not here? See why you need to be here. Hey!
Mikey!
Anne said I should cook a meal. Which one do you want? I will cook. I throw it down. I try small.
Come.
Shaibel is a better cook though.
And come. Last week, Jedi made what's it called? Meat pie. And we ate out of it. It was good. So don't worry, just come.
We throw it down, man. We throw it down.
Anyway, anyhow you liked it.
Yeah, we throw it down, man. Now, Feikemi, laughing kitchen belongs to us women. Okay, Abiodun Power, thank you for joining us. Please do us a favor and click on the button, share. Let the whole world know that we are on your screen. So, Feikemi, why do you say laughing kitchen belongs to women? Do you have points to back it up? And Michael Obodozie, you that prefer eating than cooking, please.
Mike, call.
Are you sure your wife is not watching?
Mike, call. I need to put you in trouble.
Are you sure your wife is not watching?
Mike, call.
BB has joined us. Thank you, BB. How are you? How are you doing? Click on the button, share. Anne said I should cook a 4 and pounded yam. I got you. I got you.
Somebody is talking though.
I got you. Ashaye Oluwamitosin Oluwalulokwe says, but I am a good cook. I won't allow those fake slay queen to snatch my husband with curry and tin tomato jollof rice. But it is lovable if my man can cook for me once in a while. But forget, I will finish you with food, even food and all kind of food you know now. She's talking about Well, Ashaye, I don't know how to pray for you. Keep up the good work. We are happy for you. Yes, we are happy for you. We are happy for you. Keep up the good work. And she said something here, that in as much as she is a good cook, you understand, but she wants to make sure she cooks so well that she wants to avoid all those slay queens to snatch her husband.
Even what the slay queens.
So the question is,
don't repent.
A woman being in the kitchen, does that create a defense for the slay queens to come and carry husband away? Let's take this call and we'll be right back on that. Caroline Okolo, God bless you so much. Thank you for joining us. Who's on the line, please?
Is that J or my?
Hey, my people, how are you doing? Good evening.
Oh, God.
Damn. I need to drink to that.
Jay, how?
I don't say. Now, you don't look at your phone. Begin turn on that spell checker app. Abi, okay.
No, Jay, how are you?
Yeah, today I don't get your time.
How was your Memorial weekend?
It was good, though. You know, I got my cost enlarged because I was eating barbecue all over the place.
Oh, you didn't cook it. You didn't grill the barbecue. You went to eat.
Atenu.
And now. One barbecue and 2 parties over the weekend.
Only you can crash, yo.
Anyways, what's your take on this?
Okay, so here's my take. I've always believed that there's some women who love to cook and they take pride in being able to throw down, and they don't see it as a chore. Now they're doing it for different reasons. They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yes.
And when they experiment and the man doesn't even know what she's cooking tonight, that's the kind of man where you go see for traffic just cutting everybody off because he's trying to get home quick because he has no idea.
Are you talking about yourself?
So those kind of women, those women when they throw down, they do it with pride because they see the reaction on the man's face. When a grown man throws the fork down, begins to lick his finger, say the job is done. So when it comes to here, she has given the man the calories to go and burn in the best. But let me leave that part.
Pajay, experience is too much. Even someone has acknowledged you here. Aisha says this color is right.
Pajay, I give you thumbs up. You see?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
so you mean you're trying to say there are some cooking experience in the kitchen that leads to hearing in the kitchen?
Exactly. They're set up, but we don't know. We don't know that they're set up.
So let me ask you a question. Which one has a tendency to create an atmosphere for hearing in the kitchen? A man cooking or a woman cooking?
Oh boy, why are you putting me on the spot now?
Did I ask about you? I asked a general question. You said,
I will answer the question.
I know.
See, in the initial chasing stages of the relationship is when the man throw down. Now, then we are setting them up. Because it is like a slight invitation. Like the icing on the cake. They don't see the cake already, but they don't see your cooking is the icing. So it's like, oh, I love the man who can cook. And before you know it now, the buttons begin the bride begins to unstrap itself. Now PG-13, sorry.
In fact, you are so good that someone calls you Paul J. Not even Paul J. Caroline Okoro. She's even responding to you. Anna De Souza, yes, so Mr. Caller. There are people really responding to your call. You're making good response and good point.
But now you ask me set up question now.
Let me set up.
No, you answered setuply. You answered setuply. You're doing a good job answering setuply. Good job. Anyways, thank you so much, Pajay. We appreciate you. If you are someone that throws it down in the kitchen, please keep it up. We appreciate you for that. But salute our madam, most importantly, for doing a great job in throwing it down.
1 minute. Pajay, I got one question for you.
Okay.
How often does madam cook?
About, say, 4 or 5 days a week.
4 or 5 days a week.
So
where has always been your spot whenever she's cooking? Where is your spot whenever she's cooking? Living room, kitchen.
The
kitchen might be connected to the living room.
No. So this one you go pay. You go pay for this info now.
Why are we paying? It's a question.
No question now.
Hello, we are the show people interviewing you. You are the guest calling in. You answer. What's wrong in you? What's wrong with you?
Well, where I am depends, first of all, if the children are asleep, because you don't want to wake them up. So you grab.
You see, that's your problem. No one is trying to. Now, when he's asking for that spot, he's not asking because of the hearing. But you are taking it to a hearing, so you are the problem.
Nah, I know you have a dirty mind. Don't worry.
How do you think I got twins?
Oh! How many? How many twins? One set? Two?
No, only one set too.
Okay, don't worry. We have more questions, but we don't want to go further. It's okay. Thank you for calling. Because I would have asked, what meal particularly was she cooking that day? Maybe it can be an inspiration to other people.
Abi, I want to have twins. See, Aisha
is running. Expensive interview, Caroline. That's how we have fun. Please, you guys feel free. Call 202-681-0389. Let's hear from a woman.
Exactly.
Let's hear from a woman.
Exactly.
Okay, let me even say it this way. As a woman, hey God, does it turn you on when you see your husband cooking or your man cooking?
When you see your
man appreciates you when you cook. Let us hear from a woman now. Come on.
I'm gonna make a confession.
Be careful of your confession. Our nephew is here. Be careful of your confession.
No, it's not going to affect our nephew anyway. During my my last relationship, anyway, my last wedding, I'm a divorcee anyway, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
Anytime she cooked and I ate, I always have my eyes closed. That's just one thing about. That's one good thing about it. I'll call her on the line. Well.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Yes. My brother, Jedi.
Yes.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you? This is Michael.
Michael Obodo, right?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, this is Michael Obodo. I know his voice.
Oh.
Michael, before I talk about my food and in-hand situation, I just want to tell you that after I call, please tell us who the father of Linda Ikeji's baby is.
Let me go tell you.
What's my own with Linda?
Let me go tell you. No, I'm answering the question.
I know. For me personally, why is it a big deal that Laura is pregnant?
I even wondered.
Why is it a big deal? Everybody's just crazy about why is it a big deal? She's an average human.
My friend who happens to be in the news earlier on, stating that it was the person that proposed to her, said it wasn't the person. So what do you want me to do?
Maybe Laura was in the kitchen when the person was the pregnancy.
Or Mike, were you part of the thing?
No, I'm not.
Just talk true. We don't go kill you for years.
Mike cannot do it through Bluetooth now.
You never can tell.
He can't get to the no. Mike is a responsible married man with 4 beautiful children.
Now you're taking sides.
No, I'm telling you who Mike is.
Eddie. Now you're taking sides, have you?
I'm not. Mike, you called my name.
Yes. So I like a woman that can cook. I love a woman that can cook, but in-hand is very important because after you eat, there's something that happens to you, and there is a need for in-hand. So if the woman cannot do in-hand, it's not balanced diet. And like for my wife now, there are some things that she wears when she's cooking. And the activation has begun.
No wonder you have 4 kids. Now I can understand.
I'm sure one she was cooking beans, second she was cooking one soup. The other one was jollof rice.
Even when she was making tea.
And I'm sure there was one that was breakfast meal.
Breakfast
meal.
Which of your kids is very, very kind of slim, tiny, tall? Which one? That was made
in-hand is very important because you cannot just go outside and buy in-hand. But
of course, you're right, my brother. God bless you. You're right.
As a gospel person,
which one is gospel person?
Wait now.
He's a Christian. That's all. Which one is gospel person?
Okay, as a Christian, Mike. What role do you think in-hand plays in a marriage?
Hello, is it part of our topic?
Wait, we can't diverse now.
No. Is it part of our topic?
Wait now. Make him talk in church mind.
He will discuss it on his gospel show now.
We can bring it next week.
It's important.
Yeah, it's important. How important is it?
Paramount.
Very, very paramount.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't have in-hand. I'm frustrated.
2 people said. One person said, "I know he's frustrated." I hear him. Aisha Joanna says okra soup. Maybe that's what they cooked when one of the then another one said burnt food. Eating Mike.
Very, very white. Okra soup is an aphrodisiac.
Leave.
Hey,
Michael, thank you very much for calling. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Good night and
don't worry.
We'll talk on the side.
You have triplets.
Caroline Okoro says a gospel person. Aisha says yes. So Mike, if I cook for my husband, he must shoot the bullet. Hey, babe. Inside you. If not, Narik Begwe. This thing is getting very insidious. We are talking about women in the kitchen, not in here. Hey, Mrs. CY has held us. How are you, ma? Do we have anything to say about women in the kitchen? Please, let's hear from you.
Madam, we are not responsible for your husband not being here.
Hey, listen.
Asha is even saying that.
Hey, Ashaye. Yes, you have a blessed marriage already. Which means every time Ashaye goes to the kitchen, she has a mind that a bullet must be shot.
Exactly. Yeah, it must be.
Mrs. Boss has thrown it down.
See, Ian was on call tonight.
For who?
For Mrs. Boss.
That's from Mr. Boss.
I'm from Mr. Boss.
Yeah, take your own. I've taken my own. Chai!
Yes.
You all, in fact, I wish our viewers watching can cook their own and bring it. This is the kind of soup that deserves croissant.
Don't worry, I won't tell you how it tastes. But Ian must report tonight.
Are we not the one tasting it? Are we the one doing it? What's Ian in this one now?
There must be promo.
Please, can we all celebrate and give a shout to Mrs. Boss for creatively... Excuse me. For creatively making this happen. While we were...
The show is on.
Oh, women must be in the kitchen, though. This is a result. Women must be in the kitchen. Can you imagine? Paje says driving down. My friend, hold up, will hold you. You will not reach your time. Hold up, we hold you. You will not. Your car will not start.
Paje, don't try it though.
Hello, everybody. Something just happened
right now.
Can you imagine our friend that is calling all the way from how many distance? He's now saying because it's all pepper soup. He's now driving down. Are you mad? Show my age, mini. If na play, stop him. Show my age, mini. Don't come here.
Paje, stop it though. If na play, stop him. I know you take the same place. Driving down, okay. Obi is back. Kitchen duty.
Hey,
guys.
Sorry,
to run. Well done, guys.
Caroline, well done. Please go and do husband duty. Hey,
Caroline.
There's even water
to go with it. Damn.
Oh,
no wonder.
Mrs. Boss, you are a best.
No wonder Boss is always looking.
You are a best.
Oh, wow.
Uncle Shy Boy, any question of the day?
No question. See why you imagine me.
Michael wants to do protest. He said, why doesn't this happen on ABL gospel soup? Because this is not a gospel pepper soup. It's a comedy pepper soup.
Ask Google. Google will be in better position to tell you. See, just the look would make your throat do.
Oh, sorry, there's a caller. Hey, caller, how are you? You're welcome.
Please call.
Oh,
hello.
How are you? Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
My name is Nachike.
Hey, my brother, well done.
Our political guy.
Yes, sir.
You don't enter. Shebi, your friend don't run. Now you don't put mouth now. There's no problem.
My brother, it's a family show.
I tell you.
Shebi, I beg you, make you try use water or medicine no enter.
He there. Now. I even get ginger tea.
But bros,
to back up the soup.
Bros, as you talk about that jet, you come like say person get pie.
How now? How was your Memorial weekend?
Beautiful. But today I celebrate the main one. Man, not talk about ourselves.
Correct. Oh, by the way, there is a special show tomorrow. There is a lady running for House of Rep in PG County. So you might want to tune in by 8 p.m. so that you can also contribute on your own political elu and the Skabala.
JD.
You're welcome, sir.
This your vocabulary. You like they don't speak past soldiers to corona.
My brother, if you know what this pepper soup is doing, you will understand.
I understand.
We are celebrating on behalf of our boss lady because it's going to happen tonight.
Abby? Choice is expected. So don't worry.
Make I make my contribution.
Please feel free, make your contribution. Who?
Okay. My take on this is that it's a beautiful thing when you eat a food prepared by an African woman.
Yeah, as an African, Abi.
For me, it tastes a bit better.
Whoa.
Okay.
Because if you've noticed, from when we were small, our mama, especially, they teach the girls how to cook.
Yeah.
When to put what. Because the period of time you cook a particular meat determines the kind of taste that comes out. So our women are prepared from day one. But the unfortunate thing about us, especially most of us who come abroad, we say, we'd always throw away the things we get from house.
Okay.
Based on the effect of television in our lives. Now, only when you come to America, you can understand, say, almost everything about this place, they fake.
Chikeze.
Most, hold on.
One quick question.
Let him finish, man. Let him finish. My brother, continue.
Okay. Let that pursuit not to enter your head, my brother. Now finish. Now, you notice, say, cooking, like I saw some beautiful ladies writing that say, no man should enter their kitchen.
Yeah.
And if you can recall, most of those things that we still hold on to from home, then they use do a lot better here. Make I give you an example.
Okay.
It's on record that Nigeria is the most educated immigrants in America.
Okay.
Yes,
you know
yes.
Yeah.
You think you're not by mistake? Before you can achieve such a feat, there must have been a background work. Of course, say, despite the fact, say, maybe the school system back home not too good, but you know that from home, your parents must force you to read.
Yes.
Then there is this healthy rivalry between young men and women.
Okay.
I remember in those days, we go buy one, maybe James Hadley Chase. When I go this 10, read them. This person go come to your house. Maybe before you know it, he don't steal your book. He don't go read it. He go return to you. Healthy rivalry.
Yes.
Now, coming to food, our mothers prepared our women. When I hear people say, a lot of people will say the clinical of the woman is in the kitchen. That's a big lie. So I strongly believe that the average woman that knows her onions, that knows what she's doing, will always be creative so as to maintain her status.
And hearing.
In the sense now is not okay. Combination of the hearing and that one is that's a good one because for every marriage to really work,
you be a really evil person.
Church or no church, there must be good food. There must be good in hearing. Yes. I know I talk religion here, but that's the
You're very correct.
You're right.
Both on the side of the man and on the side of the woman. So, copy now a problem. If most of us can be creative, like I said, I know that these days, people where they work, they use weekend, cook all the food where they go chop for the week. So, all you need to do is come and dish your food and do whatever. Be creative about it. Don't make, the unfortunate thing is, especially all these late things, they feel say, men, they use them against them. Which is not true. But for me, and like I said before, when women cook, I enjoy them. I sabi cook, but there is that beautiful thing that I respect about women, that they know how to put what, based on the fact that they were taught from day one.
That's true.
And my contribution be that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you so much, man.
Thank you. Igbo man.
No, let's call him elder.
Elder man.
The elder has spoken. The elder statesman. Thank you so much. You all heard Chike say very well, and you heard all the points he made, how he established it. I think he's making a lot of sense because of the coming from the point of having the women who train their daughters from the background. You understand? Yes. Then it gets to the point where the woman that has been trained knows what to do, how to do it, and when to do it.
Yes, exactly.
Now, do you know when you're making stew? A woman will know when to put the Maggi, when to put the salt, or maybe put the salt before the Maggi, or maybe put this one after this one. They know it better.
Exactly.
They know it better. So I really appreciate what Minister, and in addition to what you have done, your time of explanation gave us time to appreciate this pepper soup.
Exactly.
So please, anytime we're having pepper soup like Okuchike say, please call more often. We would like to hear your comment.
Yeah, Paje.
Thank you. So let's go to the comments of the day.
Boss, madam.
Governor Aduni, Dominic, I still have my fight with you after abusing me and my rights last week. Now you have come here again. He said, hello, how are you? He said, you too like food. Who? Shabed? Okay.
No, it's not me.
Ashaye said, she was talking to me. He said, bros, take a miss you. No for my hand. Tosins don't rush food. No let her yabo. So, no, don't worry. The food is good. Michael Ebedoze says, if you put... Hey, we have a collar. Chai, if you put pepper soup before Maggi, you can mess everything. Oh, if you put pepper before Maggi, you can mess everything up. True. Okay, we have a caller on the line before I read other comments. Hello.
Hola. This is the governor.
Governor Aduni, we have fight.
First of all, I just want to tell you that you look like you're about to pass out. So take it easy on that pepper soup.
Like, seriously?
So, like, I was reading...
I'm sure you're dissing us?
No, like, I was reading the comment. Governor Aduni said...
Calm down. Well, listening to you. Don't calm down.
Can't you see the...
No, let her finish.
The pepper soup is already working. And then I look like I want to pass out.
I know, she's going to need our soul. Okay, we're listening to you.
Oh, yeah, we're listening.
Okay, what I really do want to say was, yes, it's good for a woman to be able to cook.
Okay.
But it's also good for the man to also be able to cook.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah. No, I understand where she's coming from.
We talked about that last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week, but if the woman is only doing the cooking and all she does is cooking,
okay,
and she's not good at every other thing else, then what?
That's part of what we are saying.
An example?
That's what we are saying.
So, well, I joined late, I'm sorry. But if you marry a woman because she can cook and then she cannot do every other thing, then that's really bad. There are some people that cannot really cook very well, can still put something together, but they are very good at every other thing. Management of the household, management of the kids, and even the husband himself.
And the AI too, right?
And serving of Pomo, in the other room.
No, our fight has finished.
And I'm not talking about just ordinary Pomo. I'm talking about Jebu Pomo. It's a good time.
Oh,
so,
yes. Hey, Governor, why did you call since?
Governor. Governor.
Governor.
Imagine.
Governor, from today, you're my best friend.
I was spending time with the kids. I didn't realize the time was gone.
We understand. But from now, you're my best friend.
Oh. Your husband must be.
Oh, my God.
Like, seriously?
Jebu
Pomo for that matter, man.
Although, if see why I was here, I would have been angry with you. I prefer Calabar Pomo.
What? I can't hear you guys.
See why? If he was here, he would have argued with you that it's Calabar Pomo, not Jebu Pomo.
No, Calabar Pomo is not as good as Jebu Pomo.
No.
Believe me, Calabar soup is good, but the Pomo is not as good as Jebu Pomo. I've tried both.
You tried both?
Yes.
Your husband is watching and is listening.
I'm talking about the physical Pomo now.
No, you're talking about.
He said I've tried both.
You tried all I'm saying. Like, seriously? Yeah, hey, you know
see what they say. A woman knows it better.
They do. You get, but
right on.
Could you just tell her the difference?
Hey, don't mind this egmont, Jerry. Continue, Governor Dini.
Let me put her in trouble.
Don't mind the Governor Dini. We are hearing you, Jerry.
No, this is the man. The man also ought to be able to compliment the woman. You know, there are some men that they're so used to eating certain food, and if their wife cannot cook it, it becomes a problem.
Okay.
So at that time, you know, just because you are looking for edikai con soup and she cannot make edikai con soup, if you can make it, then make it for her. Show her how to do it. Show her how to do it. So next time she can do it. But just because she cannot, you want her to do certain things, and you want her to cook certain food and she cannot cook it, and that becomes a problem.
Thank you so much.
And then we also have to realize that it's not everybody that loves to cook.
Yes, true.
A woman can know how to cook, but she just doesn't like to cook.
But she has to cook.
So, she does have to cook, but that doesn't have to be like the other caller said. You know, all of us here in America, we've mastered the art of cooking, you know, for the entire week in one day. You understand what I'm saying? But there are certain times that you just don't feel like cooking. This is where either the man steps up to cook, or let's go out and eat. I'm not saying this should be every night, because that is, waste of resources. But we have to be able to meet each other at some kind of middle ground.
Yeah, that's good. Please, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Governor Duni. We are short of time, and I wish she called, but she said she had to attend to the kids. But let's make sure next Wednesday, when we are treating another topic, you must be involved. You're my best friend now. Thank you so much. I still owe you that rice.
Which rice?
I will still owe the rice. I'm to cook for her now.
I have to be there.
No, I owe her the rice. I'll cook it.
I have to
Victoria Fakilede, thank you for joining us. Although, we're rounding up already, but we say thank you for joining us. Let's quickly read the comments. Shay Hopewell says, see as Jedi is just chopping our pepper soup. Hope you all knows isn't running. No, he's not running. It's okay. You're not even paying attention to this, bros. Who told you? Attention is to be listening with the ear, but mouth is to be eating the food. That's our guest of last week. Hopefully, I wish Shay can just be a permanent person on this show. She has some kind of lovely contributions. Michael is still dealing with Inyai. We know you like Inyai, nah? He said Inyai is number one. He said Chikeze called at the right time to be the co-host while Jedi destroyed the pepper. So, yeah, that's my job. Do you think Mrs. can cook or Inyai? How about Mrs. Buhari? We don't know. Because if not, the husband will not talk about the other room.
I know they
Anne Onade says, Jedi, your spoon miswrote, enter another person pepper soup bowl. Yes, he went fishing. The spoon went fishing. The spoon not a sleepwalk. He went fishing. But thank you all so much for tuning in with us today. Thank you so much for making this show a brilliant one. We had a good time with you guys. This response is so lovely on this topic, women in the kitchen. Here is what I will have to say on the final note. It's a good thing for a woman to be in the kitchen to take care of the home. Naturally, a woman has that ability to care. God has made you in a special way whereby you really nurture the child. That's why you have the breast, where it is the first main option of feeding the baby. So from that, we can say hospitality comes from you. Welfare comes from you. And it shouldn't be taken for granted from the male perspective. So a woman definitely is okay in the kitchen. But men, it's an extra advantage when you cook. So please feel free to join them at any time. Both of you can cook together. In here it can happen. Or you man cook. In here is waiting for you. Or women cook to set up the here. Right. Whichever way, in here is involved. So thank you so much. We love you. DJ Shaba, you have one or two things to say?
No, really, you said it all. I think a woman's place are supposed to be, I won't say permanently in the kitchen, but definitely your hospitality speaks volume, even when you don't even open your mouth to speak any. I say a very big thanks to all the women all over the world.
All over the world.
All over the world. You guys are really doing a very, very
oh,
good
yes.
job.
Oh, yes.
I appreciate you. I love you all. We'll see you same time.
Thank you. Yeah, same time next week. Thank you very much for being a part of the show. We love you. God bless you. And feel free to keep sharing it so that people can keep watching it. We love you guys so much. Good night and God bless.
Last night.
Oh, big shout out to Boss Lady.
Boss Lady. Boss Lady.
Boss Lady, pepper soup.